Yeah, another massive weekend of the Rugby Championship here on Stan Sport. And a big weekend, Nick, for people in Sydney to see Joseph-Aukuso Suaalii in the flesh yet again. He's still in the first 12 months of his rugby journey. What are you seeing about how the Wallabies are getting him more involved?
Yeah, I spoke on Between Two Posts the other day about how his manufacturing processes to get himself the ball. He's been placed by the team in different areas so that we can get our best aerial threat, attacking threat in different positions on the field. Here, when you know the Argentinians are going to exit, there's no reason a 13 should be back here, but he's our best aerial threat. So why not, instead of making that a 50-50 clatter ball, make that a contest we would 9 out of 10 times. We've got the ball in great position. Then they see he's short, so they kick it long to Andrew Kellaway. Andrew Kellaway can either put the ball back up high and under to our best aerial threat, or he's coming back to a knife fight with a gun. Joseph-Aukuso Suaalii running that hard line, two of the most explosive counter-attacking threats in the game, coming back with the ball is fantastic stuff.
I absolutely love that analogy, referring to Joseph-Aukuso Suaalii as a gun, a machine gun too, I reckon. He's that powerful. When he first joined the Wallabies for the spring tour last year, they used his aerial threat off restarts. Haven't seen it as much the start of this test season, but we're seeing it come back in.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a lot of shades of Israel Folau. Kicking to our best aerial threat. That middle ball, it's traditionally pretty weak. Having him come through that leap, that stretch to be able to try and get the ball back. We didn't get the ball back here, but that's not a problem. The Argentinians need to adjust to that. Here, the game's on the line. They're putting it down to their best aerial threat. The kick was a little bit short, but he's still done enough work to get in there, clutter that ball, Aussie ball. We don't win the game if he's not doing things like this.
As we know, that knock-on from Argentina led to Australia getting possession, which led to, eventually, the match-winning try. Joseph scored 2 tries on the weekend. A lot of people want to talk about how we're getting this threat involved in attack. What are you seeing from the Wallabies involving him?
Yeah, I like to talk about the 2 tries because everyone can see the tries, they're fantastic, but it's the way they're constructed. Here, the Wallabies play very direct, but this time they've used him to operate, control his pod out here, an extra pass wide, and then he's releasing Toole, Kellaway, Jorgensen out wide because the Argentinians need to sit on him because he's such a powerful runner. It's these sort of things where they have to change the way that they play to that really will then open up space for everyone else around him. This combination here that he's working along with, Len and Joseph this week, and were obviously fantastic. It's going to be Paisami this week. These two are coming in and they've been given the licence to work as a pod. That pod is taking a load not only off the forwards, but also the 2 most dynamic footwork players in the field. Being able to run at tight forwards is fantastic stuff. And here, this play, I want to emphasise how hard he had to work to get this try. Everyone sees the glory of the kick out wide in the end. Admittedly, this is probably not the play that they drew up, but he's seeing the space out wide. He's seeing that, and he knows that if he can get out there, get the ball on that second pass, then the space is going to be there for him. Jorgensen doing a great job holding the paint out wide. He gets the ball here. He kicks out hard, outside Len. He's on the overs, and then his athletic ability takes over. These sort of manufactured situations with his athletic ability and his work rate and his desire to win and succeed is going to be fantastic for the Wallabies, because what I say is if they're all focused on Joe, other space is going to open up everywhere else, and other players are going to get easier lines, easier shoulders, softer targets to be able to attack with. So everyone around him, and that's what the great players do, make everyone around them better players.
Just like you, when you played Nick Phipps in the gold jersey. Great analysis, yes. The 2 tries for Joseph-Aukuso Suaalii on the weekend had the crowd in Townsville on their feet.